I welcome you to the class for this hour, and I still remain your host, Artsybasy. At this time, we'll be looking at drawing very briefly as to what it means and how we can get it started. I'm going to define what drawing is so that we will follow through. But before I define or I give you a definition of what drawing is, I have some of my materials that I want to use to render my drawing. Of course, the pencils and my cutter and my paper is ready. So let me quickly tell you how I'm gonna keep my paper if I want to draw different things. So if I want to keep my paper this way, if I keep my paper this way, I am keeping it in a portrait format. But if I keep it this way, then I'm keeping my paper in a landscape format. Why do I have to know how to keep my paper? As we study drawing, you are going to know that. So let me now define what drawing is for you. Drawing means the art of representing an object in lines. It is the art of using. So what we are saying is when you use different lines to represent an object, you are actually drawing. So this means that everyone can draw. We do write, we do make different lines, and we know we have different types like broken line, stick line, thin line. As we draw, we will see how we make use of all these types of lines, zigzag line, curved lines, and the rest. So a quick one is for you to know that the more you practice, the more your drawing gets better. And there's nobody who cannot draw. Like I said, everybody can draw, and because we use lines to create any object. So we have different types of drawing. So let me quickly intimate you so that you will know. So we have a drawing now, and we have different types of drawing. So we have the still life drawing, the nature drawing, landscape drawing, life drawing, figure drawing, and more, as we're going to look at some of them now. So we want to talk about still life drawing as at this time. So what we talk about still life drawing, we are saying that object that is created by man. That is to say, any object that is created by man is a still life object. So, and that's a still life drawing. In fact, another name for still life drawing is man-made drawing. So at this point, we're going to look at one type of a still life object, and we're going to see how we can render it in drawing. And so with my drawing materials ready as it is, I want you to understand that the more you continue to practice drawing, the better you get. And when you strike a particular line and you're not getting it, don't be discouraged. And we don't have somebody who will say I cannot draw, because you can actually pull a line. And when you can actually pull a line or make a dot, then you're actually drawing. So I'm going to introduce you to how I used to hold my pencil if I want to start doing my drawing. So I sketch before I draw, and if I hold my pencil this way, I hold the bottom of my pencil, I'm ready to sketch. But if I hold the middle of my pencil like this, that is, I want to reassure and taking my lines. That is when I can hold my pencil this way. Otherwise, if I want to shade, I have to hold my pencil this way, so that if I am shading, then it will be the way I want it. Alright, so let's look at one of the still life objects. Let's look at a simple one. Let's say a cup. So let's say we want to draw a cup at this time, and we're going to start off very simply.